And I must say, gang, like honestly, I'm not gonna spoil anything, of course. Hopefully you guys haven't. That's one thing I will say, guys. If y'all haven't watched it and y'all want to be surprised, I would say just try to stay away from Instagram posts, Facebook posts of like any like celebrities besides Tom Holland in the movie, because low-key they might spoil like whatever happens in it. Sorry about that. But I will say the movie was good. You know, like I will also honestly say that I don't think the movie is as good as the first two Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies. And I think I'll touch base on why that is. Like, I should just say, I feel like Toby has just like a broader range when it comes to like how he executes scenes. I don't know, cause like I saw the one where they have all three Spider-Man, though, Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, and I just every time I see him, I'm just like that's how Spider-Man's supposed to be. And I know I'm gonna get so much backlash for it because everyone likes it. Like it surprises me that everyone likes Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland more than Tobey Maguire, which makes sense. But like I said, I'm not gonna spoil anything, gang, because it's all like I'm literally just saying stuff that's not even part of the movie right now. So it's really not important. But I will say, like, if you guys saw the trailer, I will say, because I know I roasted the guy in the last movie, I will say also that Spider-Man Brand New Day is 10 times better than the Odyssey, hands down, gang. If y'all want to see an action movie, you know what's already the weekend, but the next weekend, choose Spider-Man over the Odyssey all day. But I will say though that because I mentioned Andrew Garfield, like I don't know what it is about the movies. I can't get into it. I just think it's just too like PG, if that makes sense. It's meant for like kids. Obviously, all of the Spider-Man was meant for kids, as well as Brand New Day. So I see why, you know, the studio decided to do things the way they did. You know what I'm saying? Making it kid friendly and stuff, and I like that. But something about the Tobey Maguire ones just made it feel so real and so like, I don't know, like the audience wasn't just for kids, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, it's just me personally. I'm not dissing on it. I feel like every single Spider-Man Tom Holland movie is definitely it's definitely like a good movie. It's gonna be a good one for sure, and like it motivates you. I'm not gonna lie to you, this movie motivated me for sure. From the trailer, y'all clearly see they have Frank Castle in it, so that guy does a phenomenal. I like him, bro. Trust me. Don't judge my comment from the Odyssey, because I was just talking about him being in a serious role. Like, I just don't think he can be in a serious movie, if that makes sense. And like, I'll touch on that because he did phenomenal in this one. Like, this is that role of the Punisher was that's him, bro. Like, it's him now. You know what I'm saying? I always just see him as the Punisher. But like, you know, he was also really good in The Wolf of Wall Street, and he just has like this witty humor to him that just, he's like more of like a comedic relief character. And so don't get me wrong though, he does show some emotions in this movie. So like, I respect that acting, you know what I'm saying? I respect that he like put in effort, and I just think it's because like he really thinks he's the Punisher, You know what I'm saying? When he dons that vest and stuff, and I respect that 100%. He was a good aspect of the movie for sure, gang. And like I said, I don't want to get into spoilers, so I'm not gonna be mentioning anybody that watched it in the movie. But he was definitely in it. But yeah, man, I just like, I don't know. Like I said, I feel like in the first Tobey Maguire one and the second one with Dr. Octopus, there's a lot more like action going on and stuff. And don't get me wrong, like there's a lot of action scenes in this Spider-Man. I just feel like they pushed a lot into like the emotional side, and that's where I say like Tobey Maguire beats him at that. Because I get it, you know what I'm saying? Peter Parker is an emotional character, but I just feel like with Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland, they just, I don't know. Tom Holland definitely does a better job, in my opinion, than Andrew Garfield. And I still see Tom Holland like a Spider-Man. Like, don't get me wrong, I still see him all like a Spider-Man. Don't get me wrong, you know. But I don't know. It's just, you know, if y'all haven't seen the movie, I feel like, again, like my expectations going into this movie based off all the hype that people were sharing, it was just, you know what I'm saying, like, it wasn't the greatest thing I've ever seen, you know what I'm saying? I would say the one Far From Home when all three Spider-Man get together. I'm actually watching it right now again. I watched it before, but I wasn't really paying attention to it. But I feel like that one was like way more like Avengers Endgame, and maybe they weren't trying to do that. You can definitely tell they had like a very low budget in the movie. So like they like, but they used it well, man. That's what I'm saying. Like sometimes the most expensive things aren't the greatest things. So like I feel like the Odyssey was definitely way more expensive than the Spider-Man movie for sure. This brand new day, but this brand new day, like it was watchable. Like I was like able to watch everything besides like the emotional scenes that kind of like had me getting like yawning and stuff. So like I was getting tired. But I will say like, and hopefully it's really not like spoiling it, but I wanted to see like more like villains for sure. I mean, you're gonna see villains in it for sure, but or like quote unquote bad guys, but it's not like, I mean they do show like a brief glimpses of some villains. I'm trying to think of like who the other one was that I saw, because there's like two main ones for sure that we get to see, and I literally forgot the other one. I know one of them, but you're not getting like, just don't go into that movie expecting like you're gonna see Far From Home, bro. It's not. You're gonna just see like another Tom Holland Spider-Man solo movie, if that makes sense. Because even the ones like wait, so like the No Way Home is the one with the three Spider-Man. Far From Home is the one for Mysterio. And you know what I'm saying? That's kind of what you're getting like with this brand new day. So I'm not hating on it for sure. I definitely give it like a 7.7 out of 10. Maybe even like a 7.5. Like honestly, like even a 7, but that's not really, because like, bro, if I were to give the Odyssey a ranking, I would legit give Odyssey like a 2 or a 3, and that's being generous, honestly. So this brand new day movie definitely like motivates you, you know what I'm saying? It definitely kind of like mainstream. It gets you feeling like it's part of the mainstream. So I get why it was overhyped, because it's like, what do people got? Like, what are they looking forward to? You know what I'm saying? But I feel like there's a couple movies coming out this year that for sure, because I saw trailers of these movies. They got 2 and 3 coming out. They have this Hunger Games movie coming out, which I really love Hunger Games. I grew fascinated to it. But yeah, man, like, just on a whim, I was just like, let me go watch this movie because of all this hype. But it wasn't like I said, bro, like, it was good, but it wasn't like the greatest thing ever, if that makes sense. Maybe for kids, maybe for kids. That's where I feel like it loses me, because when you go back to like the Tobey Maguire ones, you can definitely, like, I don't know, relate to it at any age, because I mean, he looks like he's in his 30s, like mid-30s, as a Spider-Man, as compared to, you know what I'm saying? And he's not really in his mid-30s, he's coming out of like high school and college, but supposedly, you know what I'm saying? But he just looks like a 30-year-old. But just like the way the conversations were like held and stuff, I don't know. Like, it just seems so like real to me, as opposed to like the Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland one. But like I said, man, I enjoy every single Spider. I've watched them all. Like, I haven't like fully watched the Andrew Garfield ones to like know chronologically what happens. Like, I know I know villains. I don't know kind of like the gist of like what's going on with them, like with Electro and the guy that plays the reptile. But that's how bad it is. Like, I don't know his like actual name, because I could care less about it, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. I always feel like the fight scenes get a little weaker every time, but I'm not saying that the fight scenes in Brand New Day were bad, but I'm just like, when I was rewatching the No Way Home, when Peter fights Green Goblin in the apartment building, like, it looks so good, you know what I'm saying? I have to like commend William Dafoe, or the stuntman, for it. Just like the character Green Goblin, because that's just how he fights, and you can, like, you know what I'm saying, follow with it, if that makes sense. You can follow through with the punches and stuff to see like how good it is. Like the way he grabs the web and just like uses his brute force to like fling Peter, and like when he like also like just grabs his leg as he's like trying to leave, like trying to spider web out, and he just like boom, like tosses him on the ground. That was fire. And like, I was rewatching it, and it looked like the lizard was outside, the guy from Andrew Garfield's movie, and he literally like grabs Peter and throws him back to the goblin. And I was like, that is so sick that they were like working together. The lizard and Green Goblin, kind of like what we got in Spider-Man 3. I will say, like, Spider-Man 3 is kind of like on the same level with Venom and the OG Tobey Maguire one with Harry Osborn as the Hobgoblin and Sandman. That one, the third one, was, I think, as good as Brand New Day, not gonna lie. So that's definitely got that going for it. But going back to the Lizard and Green Goblin thing, I wish they would have added more, like, yeah, like Electra comes and like saps Spider-Man or something into Green Goblin. And that's where I feel like the movie kind of fell short in Far From Home, because Green Goblin just comes in the end. He doesn't really help out the villains when they're like trying to set free and stuff. But it makes you wonder, bro, like, it takes 3 Spider-Man to supposedly fight the 1v6, the Sinister Six right there, you know? And they can't do it, you know what I'm saying? If Dr. Octopus had not been like good and Green Goblin had helped them out, bro, those 3 Spider-Man are cooked. And so that's why I'm going back to the comics, you know, I don't know if Spider-Man loses that 1v6, because like, I'm really a Batman guy. I'm specifically like Robin, but like, I really just know Batman. But yeah, it just made me wonder. I'm like, wow, they ain't three of them, and Toby's there, and he's the one that, like, the strongest supposedly, because he's the one that doesn't need any, like, fucking attachments and stuff. And then, like, they even 1v1 in the show, Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire in that Far From Home, and Toby gets his ass quickly. Like, and I don't know why there's a disconnect though. Like, no, they're stronger, they're better than him. But and also, like, I really like Tom Holland, guys. Don't hopefully y'all don't think that I'm like the type that's like, he doesn't have like a really wide range of acting. I think I said that in the Odyssey, because it kind of fell flat in the Odyssey, but I see him putting effort, and I'm just like, you know, he's good. Like, but like Frank Castle, like, he should just stick to like that motivational like character, like in Uncharted, and obviously this one. I forget where else he acts in. Yeah, like, I don't think he can do like medieval stuff and things like that, cause I mean, like, I don't know, maybe he can because he has an English accent, but I didn't really want to spoil it for you guys. There were like, you know what I'm saying, that's why I'm not really like talking a lot about like what happens in the movie, but I will say there's like lots of like what is that character doing here, and it just like makes you wonder like where they're gonna take the movie for sure. And also, like, usually I think they put like a small like video at the end of the closed captions to like show like what's gonna happen next after that, like a brief glimpse. But this one didn't. It had something, but like it's not like, I mean, like, I guess it's kind of important if you're like a really like hardcore Spider-Man fan, but it's nothing that we don't know already that Spider-Man hasn't done, and it's just not worth like waiting for the whole captions to finish, if that makes sense. Like, you're not gonna see like a video or something of like a villain or like a big villain that's gonna come. Like, I will say there's no Doctor Doom whatsoever. I was thinking that we were gonna get like that little clip in the end of like Doctor Doom's gonna come out of nowhere, but nah, he did not show up. So honestly, yeah, like, I don't want to spoil who I thought was gonna be in the movie too, because you see the movie premiere and stuff, and they had like a lot of different actors, but it ended up being that like some of them weren't actually in the movie. So yeah, man, if y'all want me to spoil like what scenes I didn't like and what scenes I did like, definitely leave a comment in the video. I kind of just wanted to like share like kind of like what you already see in the trailer, and kind of just like what to expect, if that makes sense. Like, it does like make you really emotional, motivates you as well, but it's not like life changing like Endgame was, or No Way Home, for sure. And I'm not like a hardcore Spider-Man fan, but I will say like he's one of my top favorite characters in Marvel. But like I said, I'm not much of a Marvel fan. I'll still watch the movies, but I'm not like so interested as I am with DC. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Hopefully y'all get a little like idea of what to expect if y'all are gonna watch it. I will recommend, you know what I'm saying, like, I got my ticket for $11 at my movie theaters, so that was like definitely reasonable. I didn't buy popcorn or anything, I just wanted to watch the movie to review it, because I think that's what I want to do with some of these movies that I want to watch for my channel. But yeah, so and don't buy popcorn, bro. Don't buy popcorn. It's too expensive, bro. Just you know, wait until the movie's over and head to your local Walmart or whatever. You know what I'm saying? my place would be HEB since I'm in Texas, but get yourself the freaking Cracker Barrel popcorn mix or whatever. Get yourself freaking cheese, melted cheese, and nachos, bro. Like, I went crazy and just got Doritos, bro. I was like, fuck it, like, fuck bland nachos. I'm gonna make some Doritos nachos. That sounds really good. I forgot the jalapenos though, bro. So, that's a good tip for y'all guys if y'all like craving food. You know what I'm saying? I got hot dogs too. Like, I'm finna make myself a hot dog before I hit the gym. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. The movie was definitely motivating though, and I love Tom Holland as Spider-Man. I love Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. I love Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man. I love Far Away from Home. I wish they could make another movie where they bring all three of them back. Who knows if they ever will. But yeah, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm gonna hopefully post another one today. But like I said, it's kind of hard, especially like the drawing a cloud one, because I can never get clouds. But I do have a couple pictures that I might just say screw it. Let me see what I can make. That way you guys have more videos to watch from. And yeah, bro, leave a comment. Thank y'all so much for clicking my videos. Please share these videos. I'm seeing a lot of competition for ASMR, so I don't want to get left in the dust, guys. I definitely want to. I feel like I can keep up with some of these kids, some of these guys, so some of these people. So hopefully, like, stuff we can make stuff happen. But I hope you guys enjoy the video, and as always, stay safe. Like, subscribe, comment, share. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.